What's going on, guys? My name is Tommy. It's time for a special episode of Faction Fridays. Haven't done it in a while, got a patron request. I think I can find a little bit of time, for old Hate-Proof Mufasa. Ah, jeez, I did it wrong. One sec. What's going on, guys? My name is Tommy. Welcome back to the channel. It's time for another episode of Faction Fridays. Disney might have lawyers. They ain't got these guns! Today, Hate-Proof Mufasa requests we look at the ninja of Minkai in preparation for a game he'll be in. Back to Tian Sha we go. If you're liking what you're seeing, like, subscribe, and ding that bell. Today, this episode of Faction Fridays was brought to you in part by Buffalo. Thanks for your help, man. Now let's hit it. Okay, so if you hadn't caught this, at some point, a ninja was a covert agent or mercenary in feudal Japan. Their functions included espionage, deception, and surprise attacks, and thus they were deemed dishonorable and beneath the honor of the samurai of the period. They may have existed as early as the 12th century. After the unification of Japan, the ninja faded into obscurity, and by the time of the Meiji Restoration, they'd become a topic of popular imagination and mystery in Japan, associated with legendary abilities such as invisibility, walking on water, so on and so forth, and as such, their perception in pop culture is based more on those legends and folklore than on the spies of the Sengoku period, or, if you want to play a rogue that can walk on water, or on tree branches, or on lava, boom, that's the ninja class for you. So as we crack open Forest of Spirits from the Jade Regent adventure path, we see 5 ninja clans that exist in Minkai present-ish day. Of course, we could talk about the Frozen Shadows, but that's a spoiler. These guys run the alignment and philosophy gamut. You've got the Black Lotus, who make a lot of mana, JK. Lawful neutral poison masters, who are just in it for the money. You've got the Dragon Shadow, literally working for a dragon. The Chaotic Good Emerald Branch, protecting the common folk from manipulative tyrants like Chaotic Good folk everywhere. The Oni's Mask, stealthy neutral evil ninjas led by a Yamabushi Tengu of all things. Yeah, that guy right there. As well as the Ruby Crypt, lawful evil masters of manipulation. All that's well and good, but how do we bring that into Pathfinder? How do we bring that into our games? Going to Minkai or anywhere in the Dragon Empires, or anywhere where ninja might be from, is a one-way ticket to running into these kinds of assassins. Oh, speaking of that, the assassin makes a wonderful ninja. Truly, both the ninja and the samurai are kind of weird classes for me. I think they could have been done just as easily as archetypes for the cavalier and the rogue. And while I appreciate Eastern flavor in my games, I'm not entirely sure Eastern flavor is enough to warrant an entirely all-new class, but that's just me. Bringing ninja into your game is as easy as someone with a stealth score, someone who's got high dex or high charisma, someone who can cast invisibility. Basically, anyone who wants to sneak in, do dirty deeds, and then sneak out. Literally, I don't think there's a class that can't do this. I've played as a ninja before in the past. Sort of illegally. It was one of my first Gestalt characters, a Gestalt rogue ninja, before I knew the ninja was supposed to be just a variant of the rogue, and thus the same class twice. As far as GMing for a ninja, Onru from Tale of Three Dragons probably comes pretty close. It's the closest I've gotten, anyway. Sneaky, sneaky Tian Sha warriors. Though as a final note, the class can certainly be used as a sort of rogue archetype or monk archetype for someone who wants to be a little more magical variant of one or the other. Flavor is everything, guys, and your imagination is the limit. But what do we think about the Ninja of Golarion? Have we fought him in Jade Regent? Have we played him in Pathfinder? Did we forget that you have to end your turn on solid ground? And end our turn in lava and die a miserable, horrible death? Tell me all about it in the comments, and thank you guys so much for watching. With 2nd edition right around the corner, I'm not super sure when we'll be squeezing one of these in until, 2nd edition comes up and we re-up everything, basically. So until then, my friends, see you next time.